Welcome to another episode of Awkward Moments in Emmanuel's Life. This next story is so horrifyingly awkward. I was this close to not even posting it because I was I was afraid of the person involved watching the video and knowing that yeah, I'm just going to tell the story and you'll realize why it almost didn't make the cut. So when I was in college, I went on a road trip. I'm not going to tell you where so that the details don't even give away who's involved. Some guys and girls, we were going somewhere. It wasn't really a road trip, it was just a trip somewhere. But we were driving together, and towards the end of the trip, everyone needed to go to the bathroom. Unfortunately, there were no restaurants, there were no stores, nothing around that we could use. So everyone was screwed, unless you were a guy. So we pulled over to the side of the road, and the guys got out, and we all peed in the bushes. The girls were like, "No, thank you. We'll wait till we get somewhere where we can pee in safety." And so we came back to the car, and the girls were like, "Did you wash your hands?" And we were like, "Where? Like, where would we wash it? Like, there was nothing there. Like, so like, don't touch us, don't touch us." And we're like, "All right, we weren't gonna touch you. It's fine. It's not a big deal." Great. 10 minutes later, I start telling a story, and I'm talking about how I love in superhero movies when the villain has captured the hero's girlfriend and Lex Luthor has Lois Lane and he's got the gun in his hand and I'm using my friend next to me as visual aid and I'm like, Lex Luthor has Lois Lane, he's got the gun and he takes it to her face and he's like, "Superman will never save you." And my friend is like, "Manuel, is that the hand?" And that's when I knew that I had just smeared my piss stained hands on this girl's face. What have I done? What have I done? Everything freezes. I see the details of everything in the car freeze in that moment. The look of terror in her eyes, the twist on the upper right side of her cheek, the bristle of the trees in the forest behind us, the light that's about to turn red. Everything stops. I, I think to myself, I'm about to die. My tombstone will read, "Here lies Emmanuel, murdered by awkwardness." There's no saving me. Normally, I don't like to lie to women. I think it's a good practice to keep. It gets me prepared for marriage. But in this case, I made an exception. So I look my friend in the eye and I'm like, "No, no, no. This isn't the hand. It was this hand. It was the left hand. I'm left-handed. So that's the hand. Like it's not. It's you're good. You're good. It was the left hand. This it's completely dry. We can eat off of this hand. Like it's fine. There's nothing wrong." And she said, "Are you sure?" Like, "Yeah, trust me, trust me. I know which hand I use. Like it's fine. It's not a problem." And we moved on and got to the place where we were going to, and I never told her what really happened. Hope you enjoyed.